collecting box with Danny the Bucket.
So we made it to BotCon. Here we are. We're actually waiting in line to buy our tickets. And of course, it's not a convention if you're not waiting in line for something. Gonna be fun. Well, here we are. We're at BotCon in Chicago. Look at all this cool stuff. Lots of neat exclusives on the banners here. Lots of neat things going on. Looking forward to it. Lots of things once we get in. Now, we're only paying for the day admission, so we don't get in till noon. But they have a free Matrix pen for the first 500 people who stop by. Will we be one of those first 500 people? Probably not, but still cool. Here's a look at some of the guests we have here. Neil Ross, the voice of Springer. Susan Blue, the voice of RC. She's a legend. The voice of Blur. Oh, good stuff. Can't wait to see what's out there once we get onto the display floor. Looking forward to it. Signs are very important so you know where you're going. It looks like this is pretty easy to follow. The exhibit hall is this way, and the panels and art room are upstairs. They're gonna make me walk up the stairs. There's gotta be an elevator here somewhere. But looking forward to it. Love a good convention with good panels, and they got some good panels going on. I know there's a Blockies panel today. There is a Transformers the movie panel. Looking forward to it. Maybe Blockies panels tomorrow. I didn't look at the schedule. Have to check that out. Well, it's about an hour before we get in. Looks like there's quite a few lines that have formed. I think the one furthest back there is the line of people who paid a lot of money so they can get in earlier. The next line over is the people who paid a lot of money but not as much money. And then there's the line of people like me who are dirt poor who just paid for today. But all the same, we're all going to have fun. It's BotCon, and here we are. It's going to be great. Lots of people. Seen some cosplayers around. That's kind of cool. Lots of people cosplaying as different Transformers and Transformers adjacent characters. So kind of cool. So here we are at BotCon. We're on the vendor floor. Look at all the neat stuff here. Artfire 2000, lots of Japanese Transformers. It's great stuff. We're gonna just take a little walk through some of the aisles here and see what's out there. Some G.I. Joes, you know, they're Transformer adjacent. That's kind of cool. Lots of bots. Anytime we come to these conventions, that's the best part, is they're selling lots of bots. Take a look at what's there. Ooh, nice stuff. Ooh, and here we have metal card bots, all the rage from Korea. You got to check this out. These are really neat. The cartoon's kind of like Transformers meets Pokemon, but I love these toys. They're very playable, but they also look really, really nice. The hero of the story is Blue Cop, and so you can see a version of Blue Cop down there. But they have all of the metal card bots on display. Sadly, only wave 1 of the US release is on sale, but lots of metal card bots to look at. And they are pretty awesome. It's a train, a metal card bot train. That is so cool. Ooh, look at these guys here. Really cool. So fun. So playable. I like the metal card bots I have so far, but this is the one I really want. Blue Cop Trinity. It is pretty awesome. This guy over here is really awesome too, the train they have. We'll get a look over here. May I request over here? Yeah, that's what he turns into. Pretty cool. Some of this stuff's not coming out till 2027, so you know we gotta wait for it, but nice stuff. Metal card bots, really cool. Sorts of different Transformers artwork you can get here from different vendors. Kind of neat, like different types of art. I bought some stickers. There's some pins over here. I got to show you the pins. I actually got a free Matrix pin this morning from these guys. It's kind of cool. But I love the pins. Look at all the pins and the stickers. Neat stuff. Look at that. Hey, there's some Bumblebee. Whole sheets of Bumblebee. That's kind of cool. Nice stuff. Ooh, okay, look at this pin here. This is kind of cool. Team 86 pin, exclusive to BotCon. Kind of neat. They have the new Transformers pinball game to play here. Check it out. Kind of nice. Look at, you got Optimus Prime in there and Grimlock. All the bots. Kind of cool. Gotta check this out and play a little bit. Here's an up close look at the pinball machine from Stern Pinball. Take a look at it. You got all this fun stuff going on there. You got Grimlock, Optimus Prime, Megatron. There's a video screen. It's playing clips from the Transformers cartoon as well as other things. I love the title screen. There's actually a few different ones here. Look at that. You got Bumblebee on there because you got to have Bumblebee, of course. Ooh, Soundwave. Really neat. And Blockies. Gotta love Blockies. This is one of my favorite Transformer lines right now. If you look at these, some neat stuff on display here. Ooh, I gotta get that new Cliff Jumper. Defender class is the ones I usually get those there. They're really nice. You got everything's on display. Got a whole Blocky booth. Kinda neat. Because Blockies is here. Ooh, enter to win a prize. Might have to do that later. Take a look at that. Oh, boxes and boxes of Blockies. They don't just do Transformers, though. They have other things, too. They have Marvel figures, and they have other things that are available. And, of course, a favorite of Ben's, Hatsune Miku. So you can get Hatsune Miku Blockies. Really neat. Look, we have props from the Transformer movie. We got to take a look at this.
When the astronauts go to the moon, they bring back stuff from the Autobot ship. This was one of the cases that was prominently shown in one of the scenes. So it's the top secret case there. From Age of Extinction, we have the seed bags. So when they're on lockdown ship and they're loading the seed, Cemetery Wind is loading it into a bag. These are the bags that they used. We go to the last night now. In the start of the movie, the big medieval fight scene, they had to make swords for the extras. And you can hold on to that if you want. Perfectly safe. They're heavy. Yeah, these are the swords they used for all of those background actors. This here is the actual seed from Age of Extinction. They made one, and that's it here. It actually does work, we just don't have it powered up yet. But it opens, closes, does all sorts of cool things. And then if you go over this way, this was on the night ship in the last night. They made a whole bunch of like set pieces, sarcophagus lids, things like that. It's just a foam that's been spray painted. So it's very light. It's easy to move, but it is not durable. As you can tell by some of the chips that are on there. More of the seed bags here. So you have like the Cemetery Wind logo, which is really cool. And then from Age of Extinction, KSI. These are the outfits that the employees wore in the cold room and places like that. So this one actually has the KSI logo on the chest. The other ones have them down on the sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Thank you.
That's all legitimate. These are from the movies. You can watch them and you see them in there. So yeah.
Some really amazing stuff here on the shelves, as you can see. Some of it well out of my price limit, but hey, still cool. That might be the biggest Optimus Prime I've ever seen. Kind of cool. And down this way, we have all of the autograph signatures you can get. You can see Susan Blue, you can see Victor Corolla, you can see John Machida, you can see Neil Ross. Over here you got Jeremy Levy from, oh, he disappeared. But Jeremy Levy was over there, Bumblebee from Cyberverse, one of my favorite versions of Bumblebee of all time. Well, I'm trying to get a lot of video, but I am feeling a little overwhelmed here. Oh, there's Jeremy Levy now. See, that's cool. We did get his autograph. That's kind of cool. So I was really, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now. So this little puppet's taking a break. We're sitting down here at a table. It's kind of nice. It's crowded, but not too crowded. And a friend of mine even got that Bumblebee for me that I was looking for, the Blockies Bumblebee. I am so excited and so happy. Just so much going on here, just a lot. It's kind of fun. Would I come back to BotCon? Oh, sure, I would. But kind of miss DairyCon right now. A lot of DairyCon people here. A lot of our DairyCon friends are here. It's kind of neat, so we're really happy. It's time, and when you're at a con, you gotta eat con food. I got a giant pretzel. The fun events they have here is the Energon Toss. You can see people tossing bean bags to win prizes. It's kind of cool. Nice little event here, beanbag toss. Energon beanbag toss. Ooh, apparently a lot of pins to collect. We'll have to see how many of them we can get. Looks pretty cool. We're at the Agabus booth. You got lots of neat stuff. Agabus is actually just down the road from me in West Dallas, but lots of nice stuff there. That is definitely a sought-after item too. It looks like Galvatron, but painted like Megatron. Kind of neat, exclusive to here at the con. Lots of neat third-party bots. I mostly collect mainline stuff from Hasbro, but if you're into third-party bots, this is the place to be. Look at all these cool bots they have. Ooh, I love this artwork. This is some of my favorite stuff I've seen at the con so far. Soundwave and family. Got some stickers from here earlier. I love them. Yeah, we got the Bumblebee one there. Where all the celebrities are. Lots of neat celebrities here. People you might recognize from voices and artists and things like that. Kind of cool. Transformer overload as you go up and down the aisles. I keep walking back and forth. So much nice stuff. Oh, if I was made out of money, but instead I'm made out of felt and foam. But lots of neat stuff all around at BotCon. It's a HasLab Unicron. Anyone got $2,000 I can borrow? Ooh, and an additional $110 for the filler kit. Ooh, Unicron. That would be kind of cool. But I do not have $2,000. These look like some prototypes they have on display. That's kind of cool. The ones I saw over here really caught my eye, though. If you know anything, my favorite Beast Wars character is Tigerhawk. And look at that. That is really cool. Looks like a prototype Tigerhawk. Kind of cool. But look at all these awesome figures here on display at BotCon. There is an oldie but goodie. You've got the Terradrome from Cobra. Ooh, $1,000. My brother had this back in the day. It's kind of nice. This one looks like it's missing some of its doors, but the nostalgia still. You can smell this nostalgia. Ooh, Thundercat's lair. That's cool too. Oh, all this classic stuff. Let's take a look at it up there. Lots of Transformers, but lots of other neat things here too. Take a look at some of the art entries here, including some custom blockies. Some neat stuff there. Take a look at that. Ooh, nice artwork, nice custom Transformers. Really neat stuff. Ooh, I like that. Depth charge. Ooh, Transformer photography. Are they going for a Lord of the Rings look there? I do not know. Could be. But anything with Bumblebee's a go for me, so you know. Ooh, I didn't take any pictures with Bumblebee here. I gotta take some pictures with Bumblebee. Don't let me forget that. Some more custom figures. Some more artwork here. Cool, cool. Very nice stuff. Really loving it all. Well, we spent most of the day down here, and now we're heading up for a panel. We're only going to one panel today, the Transformers the movie one, but we've been kind of excited about it, so it's pretty cool. Or we could go to the Varsity Spirit Cam luggage and storage event. That sounds like fun. Luggage and storage, Ben, what do you think? No? Okay. More Transformers. Here we go. Up the stairs as we head to the...
Starting with this amazing narrator. His name, Victor Caroli. Give it up for him. So, it is the year 2005. That famous line. That's the man. All right. All right. Coming up next, we literally had, you know, one of our first prominent female characters in the entire run. Give it up for Sue Blue, who played RC. I kind of practiced this in the mirror, and I was just like, I can't do it. No one talks as fast as this guy. I don't know if anybody talks as fast as John Machida. And one of my favorite characters in this movie, who I got to know in this particular movie, because it was his first appearance, and you've seen, you know, not to take away from the rest of the characters he's ever done, but but Springer was absolutely awesome in this movie. Give it up for Neil Ross.
Oh, one of the highlights of the con, the flocked Bumblebee exclusive from Blockies. I didn't think I was going to get it, but my friend Mike picked one up for me. Oh, thanks, Mike. This is great. I love this. It'll be a prized piece of my Bumblebee collection. Well, we did do the Seeker pin hunt, and we did get quite a few Seeker pins. You can take a look here. I got 4 different Seeker pins. It was kind of neat. There were more to get, but a lot of them were with purchase or having a premium pass for the weekend or going to the movie, and we're not staying that late tonight. We also did get the Matrix pin. I was very excited about that. We wanted that Matrix pin so bad. It was the first 500 people, and we did get the Matrix pins. So I was really happy. Well, our time at BotCon has come to an end. We had a great time. We bought some neat toys. I got the Bumblebee exclusive from Blockies I was looking for. Thanks, Mike. I was able to get some autographs. I got Jeremy Levy. I tried to get an interview with him, but was unfortunately unable to come back and do it, which is a shame. He seemed willing to do it if I could catch him later this weekend, but we're only here for Friday. Got my comic signed and got a lot of neat goodies. We collected a lot of pins and had a great time. BotCon was great. Hopefully they're coming back around this area again, and we'll make it here next year and maybe do the whole weekend. It would be kind of fun. But we had a great time at BotCon. See y'all. Hopefully see some of you at the DairyCon Fall Special. So, bye.